everybody? We're out here about to get live. Out here for a good time. Not a long time, as you guys always hear me say. So we're going to be out here see how many fish we can get to the boat. And I think we'll give it about an hour and a half today. So let's go ahead and ease on out here from the ramp. As you guys come into the chat, make sure you drop a 1 in the chat. Want to make sure you guys can hear me okay and see me okay. As you can see, things are a lot quieter out here on the lake today. We don't have pretty much any boat traffic. So we'll be able to get out here and do our thing in peace. What's going on, Kay? Kay says, first one here. That is so true. Make sure you hit that like button for me. We want to get those likes up as we come into the chat, guys. We're going to be out here for a good time, not a long time, doing this thing we call Bass for Cash. Like I told you guys, we get out here on a weekly basis, see how many fish we can get to the boat. All that you have to do on your end is, number 1, be a subscriber to the channel. Second thing is guess the exact weight of the fish, and bam, just like that, you can walk away with a nice cash payout. Now, we're just going to ease around. We'll run around to a few spots out here, guys, and see what we can find for the day. Let's go ahead and get some things set up for our baits that I plan on using to do a little damage. Yesterday we were using this Sammy, so I'm going to go ahead and get that set up in case I need something that can reach out a little bit farther for him. I'll go ahead and get one other bait set up just in case I need that. And you know I always like throwing this up right here, guys. Got this nice bait caster. This is what size is this rod? This is a 7.6 medium heavy that I throw that on with 12-pound monofilament. So we'll keep this off to the side. Let's go ahead and get things rolling with this Sammy first, guys. All right, who do we have? What's going on, Hippie Dave? Hippie Dave said he hit me with the first like. Really appreciate that, sir. Mid, good to see you back in the chat. And Fishing with Bob. Good to see you guys tuning in. Brian the Fisherman Baker back in action. Let's go ahead and clear out some of this stuff on my graphs, guys. Somebody last time asked me, they were like, hey, are you scoping or hoping? I was like, I'm doing a little bit of both. We have a nice cool breeze coming in today. As you guys see, there's not much boat traffic out here. Yesterday, boat traffic was kind of crazy. We had a lot of people out here, jet skis, big wakes, all that kind of stuff on the lake. Spotted bass. Yeah, looks like your dog's having fun. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. I can hear. Oh, you're good. You're good. What's going on, Rory? All right, we're gonna see, guys. Can we get a topwater bite today? Who was on here yesterday that saw that nice topwater hit that we had? Uh-oh, Brian the Fisherman Baker got a 12-inch Garmin and live scope. All right, so I know you're having fun with that. Have you caught anything with it yet? That's the question. Have you caught anything with it yet? Big catfish only checking into the chat. What's the biggest catfish you have caught? What is the biggest catfish you have caught? Fishing with Bob, iPhone. And I do have a contraption on here to prevent overheating. So how about that? All right, so we're coming up on a little action, guys. We're going to see if we can get these fish to come up and hit on top water. The jet skis aren't out here today, so maybe the fish won't be as timid as they were the other day. Big catfish only said 10 pounds. It's his biggest catfish. All right, so we're gonna get a nice long cast out there, guys. Let's see if we can make it happen pretty quick. Oh my goodness, they're already schooling over there, guys. They're schooling, but those are out of range. They were schooling out of range for me, guys. But it's topwater season. You know, I caught a catfish. I'm pretty sure it was well over 10 pounds. I caught it during a tournament. I just knew I had the tournament big bass of the big bass of the day, but it ended up being a catfish. I did not weigh it because I didn't want all that slime on my boat. But I do have a little video of that fish that's out. All right, so these fish are not coming up, guys. If they don't want to come up, you know what I do next. Let's go down there and talk to them. Want to give a big shout out to SWAT Lawn Operations. You guys know who that is. One of the original sponsors of this thing we call Bass for Cash. We may see the DQ Queen come and check in a minute or two. All right, let's see. Was that a good cast, guys? We're going to see. This wind has me drifting a little bit. Let's see. Can we get one on this cast? Can we get him? Not on that one. Let's try one more cast, guys. One more again. Let's try it one more again and see if they want to cooperate. Let's count it down a little bit. Shout out to AC in the chat. Shouting out SWAT Lawn Operations. Make sure you guys support those businesses that support your... Oh, man, I thought we had a bite already. I thought we had a bite. Shout out to SWAT Lawn Operations. You guys see the info in the chat. Make sure you reach out to them for all your residential and commercial lawn care needs. All right, so they're not cooperating with that either, so we're going to change it up. So if they don't want to come on top and hit something, I'm going to take them down. We'll go down there to where they're at. How about that? Let's get a nice 75 cast out there. Bam! I think it's right where it needs to be when it needs to be there. Hippie Dave said, where's everybody at? I don't know, Hippie Dave. I told you I took a hiatus for about a month. Month of June, I wasn't really out here as often as I was before. So, you know, the algorithm will kind of punish you for that. It's like, hey, if you stop working, I'm going to stop promoting you. So that's kind of what I'm thinking happens. So we just got to get back out here, put in some work. Uh-oh, guys. Oh, man. Was that some false bite sensation? Or was that something that picked it up and put it back down before I got to touch that lip with it? Let's see. We're going to get right back out there, though. Let's go ahead and fix this up and get right back on them. All right, that cast is right where it needs to be. When it needs to be there. That's the way we like it. Let it get all the way on the bottom that time, guys. What's going on, Whipstick? He said, what's good? James said, hit him in the lip and get him with the flip. All right, now you guys know the routine. I see a few more people coming in. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. We're trying to get our numbers up, guys. We're sitting at about 17,600 and something subscribers, on our way to 20,000. That is the goal. Appreciate everybody for tuning in, hitting that like button, and sharing these videos. Uh-oh, now that was not a good cast. That was not a good cast at all. Man, today is Topwater. Activity would be marvelous today, guys. The water is nice and calm. We don't have a lot of boat traffic. Whipstick said, need to see some girthification. What's going on, Rosenberg? We got Rosenberg in the chat. Man, I don't know what's going on. They're not acting right. What's going on? We got Charles DeBose in the chat. Good to see you. James Taylor. Oh, my goodness. Everybody give a warm welcome. Do you see what I see? If you see something, say something. In the chat, if you see something, say something. I know the Money Team members should definitely see something. Shout out to Whipstick, said he's going to be out on the water early Friday. Does somebody see something? If you see something, I definitely need you to say something, guys. All right, we got one more attempt. One more attempt. Let's see what's going to happen on this one more attempt, and we're going to move on. Bam, right where it needs to be. All right. We have a few customers. Few customers. Let's see if they're window shoppers or if they're going to be actual customers, guys. Does anybody see what I see? Want to give a big welcome to James Taylor. James Taylor, new member of the Money Team. I need everybody to shout out James. Welcome James to the channel. Now, anybody that hears me referring to the Money Team members, those are the members of the channel, guys. Anybody that you see has a badge next to their name, that's who I'm referring to. Shout out to the Money Team. Really appreciate that, James. Now, that does come with a few special privileges. Now, I get out on a weekly basis and do this thing called Bass for Cash. With Bass for Cash, as I catch the fish, what I do is hold those fish up so you guys can take a look at it. If you can guess the exact weight of the fish, you will walk away with a nice cash payout courtesy of SWAT Lawn Operations, all right? Now, you get one guess per fish. If you put more than one guess in the chat, you will be DQ'd. The DQ queen is watching you. All right? Now, James and everybody else, all the members of the Money Team, the special privileges that they get come along with having 2 guesses per fish. So they have twice the chance to win. All right? They have twice the chance to win. And they also get twice the payout. Oh, my goodness. You got to love it. But it does not cost a thing to participate in Bass for Cash. Oh, my goodness, guys. We got him. Is he going to stay on there? Do you see that, guys? James, you're just in time. Now, let's see if I can get him to the boat. Can I get him to the boat for James? Uh-oh, guys. Uh-oh, guys. I got him. It's not really fighting that much yet. I don't know. It has a little bit of bendation on him. But let's see when he gets over here to the boat how it's going to act. Oh, and it came off. It came off, James. James, we lost him. We lost him, James. I didn't have him good enough. I could kind of tell. You know, I felt a little nervous about that one. I didn't know if I had him good enough, and apparently I did not. Oh, my goodness, James. Oh, my goodness, he got away. I mean, that's the way the cookie crumbles, right? James says R.I.P. Big Catfish only said no. Oh, yeah, it got me. Fishing with Bob says, I'm watching as I'm working. Oh, my goodness, the bendation sensation was happening. But the fish won the battle on that one. Let's see if we can get another one, guys. Let's see. Uh-oh, guys. Do you see what's happening here? Do you see what's happening here? He pulled up right in front of me and stopped. Right in front of me. Right on top of the fish, guys. Right within casting distance. Can you guys see that? He pulled right in front of me, stopped. So I guess, let's see. Like I told you guys, sometimes that could help the bite, but I don't know about that one because he pulled right on top of where the fish were at, guys. And stopped. He pulled right on top of him and stopped. Hippie Dave said, that's why you need that 2-ounce spoon ready. Goodness gracious, guys. In the chat, can you guys tell how close those jet skis are actually coming to the boat? I mean, he was within casting distance. I would not have even had to cast that hard or far to reach where that boat was at. I mean, where that jet ski was at. All right, I guess they're gonna win this battle, guys. There they go again. All right, make sure you guys, you know what? I know why we lost that fish now. The likes were looking ugly. Can somebody in the chat let them know that generally 60 to 70 likes will make the fish bite? Now, the likes are looking kind of ugly. I think that's why the fish came off. If you have already hit the like button for me, type the word like in the chat. I just need to see who is out here supporting the channel. What's going on, T-Bone? Terry C is back. Terry C is like, oh, I'm back for some more of that cash. Terry C is one of the most recent winners of Bass for Cash. Terry C, how much did you win last week on, was last week, right? Last week on Bass for Cash. How much did you win? And what was the weight of the fish that you guessed and actually won those funds? How much did you win and what was the weight of the fish that you won with? Terry C said $80. You got to put the dollar sign in front of it, Terry. You got to make it look right. You got to represent. You got to put respect on those dollar signs. Not everybody out here is cashing checks like that. 3.33 pounds. Roy said they have no respect for fishermen during this time of year. Man, we had one on, guys. We had him on, but he got away. That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, guys. But like I told you, we're going to be out here for a good time, not a long time. I think we have 1 more hour on the clock. We have 1 hour on the clock, guys. Can somebody go ahead and set the timer up? Let's go ahead and get rolling. We have 1 hour on the clock. So in 1 hour's time, we're going to see how many fish we can get to the boat, and we're going to see if anybody's going to walk away with any of this cash for these bass, all right? All right, let's move some of these things out of the way that I don't think we'll be using for today. You guys know I like catching them on this swim bait, but let's just kind of get some things out of the way so we don't have too much of a mess on the deck today. And we're not going far. The wind is kind of shifted, so I need to kind of take that into consideration whenever I pull up on the spot and get my boat positioning set up. All right. AC said the timer is set, guys. We have 1 hour on the clock. All right, let's go ahead. Get some top water action ready just in case. We're gonna see if we can get them on top first, guys. Oh my goodness, Waves came in with the question of the day. He said, did AC catch a fish yet? Because it is now July. And is today the 1st? Is today July 1st? Uh-oh, AC. They already know. They know the routine. They know the deal, AC. They're checking in. They're checking in, AC. Do you see the question that Waves has for you? Wave says, I have a question for you, AC. All right, let's just keep that right there and keep it ready just in case we see some top water action. All right, the wind is starting to pick up now too, guys. Let's get a few things adjusted real quick. AC, do you see the question? There's a question in the chat for you, AC. Do you see it? Do you see it? All right, let's go ahead and spot lock for a second. I gotta rearrange a few things. All right, just bear with me, guys. Oh, this is cutting into my fishing time. So we had one fish on and one fish off. Just like that. It happened fast, guys. Trying to make some adjustments real quick so the picture will stay clear and stay good for you guys. So just bear with me. All right, there we go. Got it. Whipstick said, AC pleads the 5th. Uh-oh, there's no pleading the 5th. Pleading the 5th means guilty. Remember, in this court of public opinion, you have to prove your innocence. And I don't think it's looking good for AC if she's pleading the 5th. Shout out to Roy, says, I'm feeling better. I should be getting out of the hospital today. All right. Good deal, Rory. Glad to hear that, sir. Let's get back over there. Let's get back in the game, James. I had a fish on for James, the new member of the money team, but it got away. And James is like, you got to get another one for MoneyBass. All right, we're going to see. We're going to see if we can get another one to the boat for you, James. All right, so we're going to count that down to about 7. Do about a 7 count on there. Now we're just going to slow roll it back to the boat. Takers on that. We're going to cast that one more time. One more again. And just slow roll it back one more time, guys. Those fish are like, nah, we're too smart for that. We're too smart for that. It's a little humid out here today, guys, but if you take a look around, we have some beautiful skies out here. The sun is not outshining all bright, but it is a little humid. I'm not sure what the temps are. I can tell it's probably in the 80s, something like that. And we got, oh no, goodness, guys. We're 0-2. 0-2, and that one hit it pretty hard too. Oh my goodness, what is going on today? You know what I need, guys? Let's go ahead and put a little stank on it. Let's put some stank on it, guys. I don't know what is happening today. Did you guys see the hook set? Oh my goodness, guys. We're 0-2.